Okay. Now I came across this video searching through YouTube. I wasn't really searching. I just turned it on and boom, it popped up. And I haven't watched it. I just went on base what the title said, and it said something about a blue-haired freak hunting white people in park, and it turns insane. So that is about as far as I got for this video. So we're going to go over here and we're just going to get like right into it. And shout out to the Cartier family for this video. I don't know who the Cartier family is, but if I like them, I'm going to subscribe. So I guess I'm reacting with other people reacting to the video, but let's go ahead and see what's up.
And you pulled the trigger hoping it was his gun?
Yes.
Because it's white and you're black.
Yes.
And that's why you wanted to kill him?
Yes.
Did you pull your wiener out?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, I couldn't get here any faster. This mother out of here.
Following reports of a man wearing a purple wig and exposing himself
Purple? Was that purple? That looked blue.
in a park, a Cincinnati police officer soon finds himself fighting for his life. However, what's even more shocking than the attack itself is the reason behind it.
I don't know where he get purple from. Maybe in a different light, but it definitely looked blue to me. So, yeah, let's keep going.
And you pulled the trigger hoping it was his gun?
Yes.
Because it's white and you're black.
Yes.
And that's why you wanted to kill him?
Yes.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 23, 2023, at 7:07 a.m., the police department in Cincinnati, Ohio, was contacted by a distressed man at the Sawyer Point pickleball courts.
Cincinnati 911.
There's a guy here. I don't know what his deal is, but he's got a purple wig on, a red holster.
Oh, it
hoodie.
is purple.
He's following me. He's standing and staring at me. I think he's trying to pull out his... And we keep trying to leave, and he keeps trying to chase us. Cops are coming, dude. Get back. Listen to me. I can't leave. Like, he's standing here. He won't let us leave. We're cornered in a corner. We need someone here now. Oh, he's coming towards us. He's
Well, they're
coming.
in a park and they can't even leave. I mean, this is a public park. It looks like a pretty huge park, so I wonder how come they couldn't like make an exit. But okay, so I suppose the wig is purple. That's the second one that said that it's purple. So it's just the coloring coming through on the screen, I believe.
Now he's running. He's just literally standing there, staring at us. And if I
And he started earlier. He said it was like 7 something in the morning. Good grief.
move to the left, he moves to the left. If I move to the right, he moves to the right.
Dispatch informs the caller that an officer, Terry McGuffey, is on his way.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. The officer's going down to talk to the guy.
What's going on?
Black girl, she was like 34 years old. We used to hear when I patted her. Nah, it was like some physical symbolism. So I stepped behind him. Nah, I can't move. I moved left here and right now. So he kept moving to the left. Like he was trying to flex on me. I moved forward to me. Trying to punk me out. So
Trying to punk you out?
yeah. So I did it back to him.
Okay.
But from it, I angled him out. So the black girl, she laughed at him. I patted her. If I do anything about it.
The 911 caller can be seen in the background, finally making an escape now that...
I'm sorry. What the fuck is he saying?
Bro, you can't understand, bro.
He's literally saying gibberish. He's like, hey,
He's clearly, bro,
my
needs to
God.
be
I'm
in
gonna
a
be
mental
honest.
hospital.
I'm gonna be honest. The police are a lot more lenient than me. I would not have pulled up that calm.
That dude is an example, the one who called, of why you need to be strapped always.
I was gonna say that. Like, it's like,
Yeah, for real. Especially in a park that early in the morning. And it said he was targeting white people. So yeah. All right. Let's see him targeting white people.
brandished at him. I'd be like, hey, I ain't playing with you.
Can you be lacking anywhere? No. Definitely not at the park with your girl, though.
With your shorty?
Like the park? You think that'd be somewhere where you wouldn't have to need a gun. No, that sounds like somewhere where I would need.
So I've done a little research and I've learned this. A lot of men start losing testosterone around age 30.
I'm gonna skip over this. That's not my promo.
Background, finally making an escape now that an officer has arrived. However, while things are currently cordial, they're about to take a devastating turn.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon what?
Brandon Dick Claiborne.
What is it?
Brandon Dick Claiborne.
Okay. So what are you doing down here, Brandon?
Oh, I'm hanging out drinking water.
Okay.
The man identifies himself as 34-year-old Brandon Claiborne.
34.
You on any medication, Brandon?
Yes. I didn't give me an American name. They said.
Did you pull your wiener out?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You know what exposing is?
Oh yeah, I'm about to. My underwear. I need new underwear. They didn't give me money for it, so I got new boxers.
Did you do that?
I can understand what he's saying. I'm glad they got those captions there because I can't make it out what he's saying.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did because I felt like it.
You said you did.
Because I felt like it.
You felt like it?
I can never see my nigga.
Huh? Just stay down there. Stay down there.
Oh. What? They didn't shoot him?
Though Officer McGuffey doesn't know it, his desperate plea for help goes unheard as he's unable to reach his radio.
Oh, dude's on top of him.
I'm tired, buddy.
During the chaos, Brandon managed to get a hold of Officer McGuffey's taser and is now using it to strike him.
Damn! Black Lives Matter.
I ain't gonna lie, as soon as he got close to me, as soon as he stood up and walked close to me, I'd have pulled the gun on him.
It would have.
I promise you, I would not be a cop that is this patient.
Yeah, now see, if anything, this is the time where the police should have used deadly force because he's in fear for his life. Brandon, I think that's his name. He took the officer's taser and now he's hitting him with it and using it on him, and the officer still hasn't pulled out his weapon yet. Amazing.
I'm not playing with no purple wig wearing weirdo. As soon as he stood up to me, I'm not pulling no taser.
And guess what it would have been? It would have been protests.
I don't give a shit.
No, but that's the problem.
I would have came on TV.
This
they
is
were
why.
like, Mr. Wrong, why did you do this? I'm like, look, he approached me. I'm not one of these cops that's finna play with y'all.
This is why
This is why
body cams are very important. Because being real, we know what should have happened to this dude. So, but if there was no body cam to show this, body cams are. But they said BLM was the ones who asked for body
they
cams,
say we coons for not siding with people that's the same color
right and
as
it's
us, but
wrong.
I'm not doing that shit,
But
bro.
he's wrong. He's wrong. I'm not going to side with him. He's the one that's attacking the officer.
God, bro. Like they said we was coons because we wasn't mad at the dude for choking the homeless guy out on the subway. I'm sorry, brother. He was tripping. He was telling people, I'm going to kill you.
This is
you
just
got
bad.
what was coming. I'm telling you, as soon as he stepped at me, if I was an officer, I would have pulled my gun out.
I would have been on the fence when I seen the purple wig.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know that's right.
Especially 7 o'clock in the morning.
You know what type of cop I would be? You remember the video when them Seattle cops pulled up and they was mean as hell to that woman? That's exactly what type of cop I would be. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You would be considered a bad cop.
No, I wouldn't. People gonna be safe when I'm around.
Well, yeah,
They're gonna be safe.
All cops are safe. Brother, they saying defund them.
That's mentally.
Well, it ain't no good cops, brother. All right, man.
Goodness.
That guy right there, that guy right there in the middle, he's cute. All of them's cute, but he's fine.
His taser and is now using it to strike him.
Get up, Officer McGuffey. What the hell wrong with you?
He's tired. He can't get up. I think the officer said he's tired. Why is he's tired already? He's on a fuss. He must be so out of shape. Shame on him.
Damn.
He's older, too.
I need help.
Following this second cry for aid, help arrives in the form of Officer Hageman.
Good. And he still ain't shot
I'm
yet?
pulling that fire right there. Bah, bah, bah.
Drop the taser now. Do it. Get on the ground.
Oh
Get on
my
the ground. Do it
God.
now.
He got a taser.
Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
It's amazing. It is. I'm flabbergasted that this guy, they didn't use lethal force on these. Are they real police officers or just security guards? And they don't have a real gun or something? Because normally, and that's a black guy, and he probably got some mental disorders, and he got a purple wig on. And they didn't shoot him yet. He took the other. Where's the other officer yet? I'm sorry. I am just. I'm astounded that he is not shot.
Willow.
6119. Expedite an ambulance to my location. Ambulance and supervisor here.
Okay. 6120.
Y'all know sometimes when people resist and the cop. Remember that time we was watching that video in Chicago and the police pulled up after the club and them dudes was fighting. And
Oh, that was bad. Oh, that might have been the worst body cam footage ever.
I promise you, bro. It's too much to deal with. In today's times, you have these mentally ill weirdos running around the streets.
Psychopaths.
I'm tell you one time. I'm gonna knock some sense to your ass. You're not gonna play with me. I'm not. I gotta go home at night. One of us has to go home at night unscathed, and I guarantee you, it's going to be Officer Wrong 10 times out of 10. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Yeah, man, these psychopaths are actually.
Is he a law enforcement officer or something, or they just reacting to the video? I don't know who these guys are. Oh, I don't know who these guys are. This is my first time watching a video by them, so I do not know their history or their background.
6120.
But like I said, I am very shocked that they did not use lethal force on this guy. I don't wish any like harm or unaliving of this individual, but come on, Dad. He's quite fortunate in this case.
Thought you move.
Where's the officer?
Seeing
He's
that
on
Officer
the ground.
McGuffey is bleeding profusely from his head, Officer Hageman attempts to cover the wounds with his shirt.
Relax. 5111, were you headed that way as well?
That's right. Keep breathing.
6120.
Hey guys, I got more cars coming. Do me a favor and direct them back to me. More police cars coming in the ambulance.
All right, you responding also?
I couldn't. Thank you. Please go to the right. Need to get him some help.
I couldn't get to my gun.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't get here any faster.
I tried to reach for my gun. He was chasing me.
Oh, wow.
He tried to tear my eyes out.
I'm sorry. I do feel for that officer. I mean, this is in that line of work. You definitely should like at least be halfway in shape that you can like defend yourself if someone come and approach you like that. And he should have been quicker on the draw, for real.
If the officers pulled up and started beating his ass, would we be upset? Yes or no?
No. I mean, people would.
Yes
be
or no?
People would be upset.
Would I be upset? Would you be upset?
Hell no. Hell no.
They put up.
I would have been. Hey, this is bad. I wouldn't have gave a shit. Sorry. I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't. This must be they must. I don't know. They must have had their coffee and donuts and they were happy or something because dude, he is like absolutely. He's lucky to be alive.
Some sense to that boy. I ain't gonna lie. The longer this video goes on, I'm getting pissed off. I'm sweating. My blood's boiling.
You stay there.
Kept hitting me in the back of the head with something.
I think this was your baton, buddy. What did he hit him with?
Tased me numerous times.
Damn. I wonder if these other officers gonna come on the scene and see one of their fellow man down, and that's gonna kick up their adrenaline. And when they go and put Brandon or in a police vehicle, they're probably gonna use like excessive force on the sly.
I couldn't. My tongue was all swollen.
Though Officer McGuffey is conscious and responding, his injuries don't look good. He's still bleeding from wounds to the back of his head, and both of his eyes are swollen shut.
This guy assaulted the hell out of him. He hit him with a... Where's that stick at?
Here's the baton right there.
You want to pick him up and throw him in one of
33
our cars and run him
cancel.
up?
Yeah. We just need that ambulance here.
I think they're gonna get him in the back of that police car. They're gonna kick his butt.
Let's get this mother out of here. Get up.
While Brandon is once again searched, paramedics have finally arrived at the scene.
What? Get in the car. Breathe. You got smashed pretty good. I'll get this on here and remove it. Well, let's see what we got. Let's take a look.
Cops have a hard job.
All right, so split a little bit. Skin deformity.
He just kept hitting me.
Okay. Conscious? You know who you are, where you are, and all that kind of stuff,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
He's been talking to me the whole time.
All right, good. Somewhere grab the middle. Out of the way.
Gun, baton.
There's his taser.
This is the guy from last night.
Goodness
Wow.
gracious.
Yes, it is.
He done took all his weapon. He done took it. Thank God he didn't take his gun, but he did look like he took his taser, his baton, and what was that over there? Maybe it looked like some pepper spray or something. Let's see.
Gun, baton, flash.
Okay, yep, they got his taser, this baton, and I don't know what that is, a flashlight or something. I don't know what that is, but 1, 2, 3. He took everything but his service weapon. Thank God he didn't take that.
Flashlight.
This is the guy from last
Goodness
night.
gracious.
Yes, it is.
With the purple hair they were talking about.
Yes. Didn't get to his gun in time. He said he was on top of him. So the guy started hitting him in the head, tried to gouge his eyes, tased him several times, and was hitting him with his baton.
As Officer McGuffey is transported to the hospital, Brandon Claiborne is taken in for questioning.
All right, take a seat right there. Yeah. Take a seat in the chair.
It's here that Brandon will reveal the motivations behind the callous attack, but not before officers realize that understanding Brandon will prove to be a challenge in itself.
Right? Just look at him look like it's definitely going to be a challenge.
I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
Okay. Have you ever been here?
That's that nigga. I'm a coptish nigga. See, the judge was coming.
Notice he's still in handcuffs. Yeah, keep that guy, keep him in handcuffs. They should like shackle his feet too. He might, I don't know. Oh, he can't do nothing. Maybe they left his pants down like that on purpose so he can't use his feet as weapon.
Say it again.
Cause he's a pretty big dude. I mean, he's not fat, but he's pretty big and look like he, got some strength behind him. So make sure he's contained. Don't come out those cuffs.
Oh, that was for me.
Yes. Anyone that you no one's answering either number.
Okay.
Claiborne. I'm Detective McNeil. This is my partner, Detective Tyus. And we would like to speak with you about this morning's incident. I know it was probably something that completely unexpected, but we'd like to talk with you about that. All right.
He has read his rights and agrees to speak. Brandon begins by explaining that while at Sawyer Point, he got into a fight and was chasing someone. While it's unclear who Brandon was fighting, it appears that the people he chased were the ones who contacted the police, bringing Officer McGuffey to the scene.
Where did you tase him at?
His ass.
In his eyes?
Yeah, look at Officer McGuffey. He is an older, elderly white. Well, he's not elderly, but he looked like he's up in age, at least in his 50s, maybe late 50s or something, kind of out of shape. So yeah, he's wrestling with this black dude, and who knows what kind. I wonder if he's on any kind of medication or any kind of drug or anything that, or didn't he take his medication this morning? And then what was he thinking? Did he just get out of bed and put his little wig on and said, well, I'm going to go to the park and cause some trouble. 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, he tripping out.
After being loaded into the ambulance, the paramedics attempted to check Officer McGuffey's eyes for injury.
I'm going to check your eyes, okay? Yeah, I'll get one. Are you able to open your eyes? This one's about swollen shut, looks like. Yeah, I can. That one's really swollen shut.
Yeah, that would
Wow.
So you took his taser, but you thought it was his gun. Yeah. And you pulled the trigger hoping it was his gun?
Yeah. He said he couldn't get to his gun because the guy was on top of him.
Brandon now reveals the reason he attacked him.
Why did you hope that?
I want to kill him. Do you see what this good cop shit gets you?
You have to get in the weight room, man. You have to get in the weight room.
I mean, he was an older guy.
I don't give a shit.
But he shouldn't have got.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
look,
give a
either way,
shit.
that's that good cop stuff. He
You
tried to come up and talk to him.
Man, you need to be. You need
Look,
to get
bro.
in the weight room, man. If a
Look, either way, the problem was he didn't come up and say, "Get on the ground." Immediately, after you see purple hair, get on the ground.
He came up being
He should
too
have
cool.
had his weapon already drawn when he pulled up.
I agree.
You should have the hand on it, but hey, buddy, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, see, I thought normally they do have their hand already like somewhere near their weapon, you know, when they rolled up. But and then like this one guy, this guy here said go to the gym and be in shape, and then this guy here, cutie number 1, 2, and 3, cutie number 3 said that oh my God, what did he say? I don't even know what he said. I don't even know. But he said go to the gym. He said yeah, but he's an older guy. Right. So I kind of agree with both of them. He is an older guy, and that older guy do need to be in the gym, especially if you're working on a force like that and you're out in public. Who knows what you're a police officer. Come on. You're going to like run into crazy people here and there.
As soon as you step toward him, hey, bud, sit down. Get on the ground. You don't get on the ground, and then you know there it is.
I'm not gonna lie. This video just really upsets me because the cop came up being cool.
He shouldn't have came up.
He gave this dude
a psychopath.
He gave this dude a chance and was brutally beaten. And it's like the police already have a hard job. You're scrutinized by the public.
He doesn't
one of
have
the hardest jobs.
You have to deal with psychos like this. It makes me mad that he came and tried to help him. He was brutally assaulted and injured by this mentally ill freak. And I do not, I try to be a good man, have sympathy for people like this.
But it's the truth.
But
the truth is the truth.
It's truly hard to me because
this stuff like this happens all the time.
Like I'm literally sweating sitting here watching this video.
No one has heard of this.
It pisses me off so much.
There's
it's like,
no reasoning with a psychopath.
It's like it pisses me off because like the officer gave you a chance and you.
He doesn't brother.
He's mentally ill beyond even.
They care about.
How is he even free right now? This is why they need to have mental homes. They have to have that for people like this. He should not be running around in the public at all, no matter what.
Yeah, right. 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't get over 7 o'clock in the morning. You know how early that is for a person. I don't even know. Maybe he's sleep in the park. I mean, I'm wondering, did he leave his house and go to this particular park, or is he homeless or unhoused and he's sleeps in the park? I mean, what brought him to the park at that early in the morning?
Giving him a chance
to cause havoc like he was causing that, and then McGuff. I hope McGuff, the police officer, I do pray that he gets better. And thank God Brandon did not reach his gun, because he said that he shot the taser thinking that it was his gun. So that telling me that he had some intentions of really taking that officer out.
It doesn't matter to him. It's people walking around on buses ready to stab random people. There's people like that walking around. So there's no reason with these people.
And then there's also some people that just walk around and that would just soccer punch you right out of the blue. There's cold cocky, bam, you just walking down the street, or you standing there at a bus stop with your face in your phone, and then some weirdo come in and punch you on the side of your head. So it's crazy out there.
The Democratic Party constantly is for let's sacrifice safety for how people feel. Let's close these mental homes. Let's not say what it is. In situations like this happen. The guy prior to the situation.
Oh, look, he got some cute eyes. I didn't know his eyes was gray. He looked like he got some gray eyes.
Pulling his meat out, his dick out, and following white people around. Bro, this happens. Bro, I literally at track practice, a homeless man came and pulled his meat out in front of everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was running last night, I was running by the gas station, and there was a homeless guy standing in the dark area, in the unlit area, by the trash can, just standing there, just looking. I was thinking to myself, do not fuck with me. I remember even when we was in LA, when we was walking around, and there was homeless.
Dude's tough. I wouldn't want to mess with him. He's talking some stuff.
people just walking around like to the point where they could touch you. I remember I whispered to Taj, I said, I ain't gonna lie, Taj, I'm ready for some shit to go down right now. He said, oh, you scared? I said, nah, I'm alert,
But what's crazy
I'm alert.
is some of the homeless people don't need, I mean, they're just in their area. This type of person.
I agree. But it's just like when I get in a scenario where I think I don't trust this person and where they could be at in the head, I'm prepared. Me.
Because what?
Right. You have to be prepared because you never know what's going to happen if you run into a person that doesn't have all their faculties about them. So you have to be alert. Absolutely. You do have to be alert.
Because he's white and what else?
He's when you start giving down,
And no, in that kind of situation, you have to expect the unexpected, you know?
It's not teacher.
You said something else I didn't catch. You said because he's white and he's...
Okay, he's white.
Because he's white and you're black. And that's why you wanted to kill him.
Yes.
You take any medication?
Yes.
What do you take?
Schizophrenia.
Officer Hageman also speaks with investigators, revealing that he was supposed to arrive at the scene at the same time as Officer McGuffey. However, because he was on a Segway, he couldn't get there in time.
I'm getting there as fast as I can. When I started getting that butterfly feeling in my stomach, I saw the suspect standing over the top of Terry, who was bleeding profusely, kind of down in a fetal position. And from McGuffey, he still had a taser in his hand.
As his interview takes place the same day as the incident, Officer Hageman is able to provide an update about Officer McGuffey.
The second officer pulled up with the taser out.
I'm not gonna lie.
bro. He need that Glock gotta be out.
I'm gonna be honest. They show more restraint than me because if I pull up and I see one of my guys getting assaulted, this is why I am pro police. I'm pro more police, and I think the police should not be sparing these loony people. This shit should not be happening.
They shouldn't be in the public in general.
Terry's he's doing all right. Out of everything, as badly as he was beaten, he only ended up having a broken nose, which is good. I mean, the guy tried gouging his eye out, tased him multiple times, beat him over that with his baton. So he's in good spirits, and he seems like he's doing all right.
Yeah.
I think his CAT scan was negative too. So.
After he recovered from his injuries, Officer McGuffey was also able to speak with investigators and recalled the moment everything went wrong.
Well, the next thing I recall was I was on the ground with his fingers in my eyes. You know, I knew I had to get his hand out of my eye, and I finally did. At some point, he started tasing me and hitting me in the back of the head. But I also knew, in my mind, I knew I couldn't take many more of those hits. I thought, I'm done. I'm gonna die right here in the grass, and all I could think of to do was cover my head.
In his interview, Brandon stated that he hit Officer McGuffey somewhere between 30 and 39 times. While he ultimately recovered, Officer McGuffey discusses the extent of his injuries.
The injuries, I know you said injuries to your eye and broken nose.
Broken nose. I had staples in the back of my head.
How many staples did you get?
3 different places. I think there was a total of 10.
What do you think?
Get Officer McGuffey don't need to be doing field work. I think he should be delegated to or relegated to desk duty.
Nobody house in that prison. You think you should go?
He has a house. I don't
He
blame
lives with his parents.
I know. I don't blame homeless for these type of incidents. It's psychopaths out here. That's why they need mental homes.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nobody house in that prison. You think you should go to your dad's house? Yeah, you think you should go to your dad's house, and you think you were right in that? Yeah.
Despite his insistence that being sent to his dad's house was an appropriate punishment for his actions, Brandon Claiborne was indicted for 2 counts of aggravated robbery, 1 count of attempted murder, and 2 counts of felonious assault. He was found guilty and sentenced to 22 to 27 and a half years in prison and was classified as a violent offender. He has appealed his sentence.
I'm sorry for the way that I behaved watching this, y'all. But it's pissed me off. This pisses me off still.
Yeah.
This freaking makes my
don't
blood
spare,
boil.
Don't spare it.
Bro,
I mean, look,
it just like watching this makes my freaking blood boil. Like it pisses me off. Like this freaking psychopath that's walking among us.
Stop watching
and
it.
Police officer came up trying to be a good dude.
It's
and was
almost
punished
over.
for
Well,
it.
it's over.
You can't be nice. That's the point. That's what I get out of this.
And the thing about the citizens who was walking around, what would he have done to them?
Bro, he was pulling his dick out.
What if a girl was walking by herself? What would he have done?
I seen a girl that was high and
pulled my meat out. That was.
He said, I want to show my dick.
That's something that's definitely something to consider there. What that young man said. What if it was a female or girl there in the park walking by herself? Oh my God! But thank God that there wasn't. And what I noticed, those people that Brandon attacked or exposed himself to earlier must have left the park because they did not come and help the officer. So the officer was just there by himself. And like I say again, thank God that Brandon did not get the officer's gun, his weapon. And thank God that his partner or the second officer that arrived on the scene arrived when he did, because Officer McGuffey said that he didn't know how many more of them blows that he could have withstood, because I know those blows was full force. This guy, he oh my God. And he said he's suffering from schizophrenic as well. So let's go down here and read maybe one or two comments, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the video. And again, shout out to the Cartier family for that reaction video. And let me see. One comment wrote, and we will never see this on legacy media. Okay, let's see what they say under there. Not unless the cop killed the guy, then it would be all over MSM. Not unless it was a white guy doing this to a black cop. Duh. I live not even 10 minutes from where this is, and it was barely on our local news. Wow, it's sad that our media has stooped so low. As a child, I wanted to become a television journalist. I'm glad I didn't. It's no longer an honest profession. Well, you definitely got a point there, especially with this current administration. We just cannot trust what they put out there. They put out their narratives, and we'll never get to the bottom of the true story anymore. But yeah, wow. I'm glad that Officer McGuffey didn't succumb to his injuries. Well, he was all right, so all right. And I'm still astonished that Brandon didn't catch a bullet, because those officers at that time and they had every right to use deadly force if deemed necessary. So I'm just shocked that they didn't use deadly force on Brandon. So Brandon better shout out to God or something, or his angel. He had an angel around him, because that could have ended up so differently. All right, so I am going to go ahead and end my video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, y'all, be blessed.